Well, have a good night. I'm going to play this game for a little bit. Yeah. I forget what I was doing though. I think I just did a high school a thing for my old high school. Am I just gonna leave? I think so. Alright, let me talk to her first. Let's see. Good luck with the school year. Come say hi anytime. Okay, we should leave. Hey, what's up, Jay? Stupid Twitch. I don't know what's up with Twitch. Twitch is being dumb. Twitch is always dumb. How you doing, Jay? We have Jay in chat, Amy in chat. Hopefully my raspy voice is soothing enough for y'all to doze away, get some good night rest. You expected to at least find Daniel waiting by the school, but there was no sign of him. Oh, right. We had our boyfriend. We were gonna do this thing at her old school. Hongshu, Hongshu. Me, Hongshu, Hongshu. So we had our boyfriend come with us to our old high school, but he was talking to his old friends, and you were doing a presentation which we specifically told him to join us, and he did not. He's not even waiting for us outside. What is going on? Let's go find him. So she already just got out of a horrible relationship with one of the most manipulating guy. Where are they? Oh, they're all hanging out. Man, ain't shit. I think this game is also getting at that concept. Alright, yeah, he's right there. Our new boyfriend. It's right there. Well, let's see what... Okay, we know that. What's everyone doing? You don't know any of these people. They did not go to your school. That's not a good sign. Hey, are you already done? We got her first relationship was bad. He was like 7 years older than her, and it was a long distance relationship, and he got pissed every time she went to a party or just tried to do anything. We needed to end that, and it was hard to end it. It was a boss battle to end that relationship. Yeah. How'd it go? I think it didn't go too well. Not great. Really? What happened? Well, nothing happened, but weren't you going to come? And then it's like, put you in a situation like this. Do you want to talk, like start this like in front of everybody, or do you want to like talk this privately? I'm just gonna talk it in front of everybody. Did you say you would come? Huh? To the talk? Oh. Well, you said it was fine if I hung it back, so... When did I say that? I asked you if that was alright, and you said yes. Did we? Anyway, I was catching up with Aaron, and then some more people came, so I don't think we said that. I think we agreed that he was going to get done, and he was going to go to the school and be there for her. Cool. Well, have fun with that. What? What is this? I just... You said you'd be there. And you weren't. And you don't even care. I didn't think it mattered. You said it was fine either way. Do I have to spell out for you? You didn't want to go. You didn't want to go anyway. So good for you, I guess. Do you even hear half the things I say? Or just the things you want to? You're right that I didn't want to go. Is it too much of a drag to hear me speak? No, it's... Were you embarrassed to walk into school with me? No. Do I look bloated from all the carbs? Holy shit, Mara, it's not you. I don't want to be here at all. I came because we've got this day planned out. I would never come here on my own. High school was hell. I've got too many shit memories of this place. Well then, just tell her. Just talk to her. How are you gonna just not go to a thing she wanted you to be there for her? That's why I didn't go in. Okay, then tell her that. Tell her that before you even come. So now she feels like shit. Fine, no, it's not your mistake. It's not your mistake, Mara. Please go back in there. Oh wait, no, she's going back to it. Please go back in there to your hell. Look at her face. No, she's got it. She got that shit on. She's got that shit on. You think I didn't suffer? Cool, this is exactly what I was trying to avoid. I was nothing here, dude. I was dirt. I promise I can think of a few ways you were lucky. Oh my god. They're comparing traumas now. Well, yeah, but what? Maybe I'm lucky in some ways, but if you knew what I... Oh, please. Why don't you try being back in this town? Bro, you were having a grand old time in there. In this time, in this hell. That Deltarune-esque face. It was a very Deltarune-esque face. There's no way for me to do that, so... That's good, because your head would explode if people treated you like me. Oh my god, this dude is not good either. Her second boyfriend. Right here. And this is a man who has been friends with her for a long time, and they decided to get together, and he's acting like a little bitch. You couldn't take 5 seconds of it. You don't think I'd explode if I was black for 5 seconds? Jesus, Mara, that's not the point. I didn't read that right. I don't think I read that right. I knock it off with the biggest loser in school crap. You had plenty of friends. That's only. It's true that after years of loneliness, you had an active social life in senior year with a tight group of friends. At least until Adam made you choose between him and them right before prom. I don't know if I read that right. Maybe okay, maybe I was kidding. Daniel, you don't. Daniel's face is guarded. It's the kind of look you haven't seen since the early days of your acquaintance. Your impulse is to be sweet and self-deprecating, to bring out the softest part in him, as you always did. But that won't work anymore. It's not all funny like it was in the midst of those troubled years. You are now responsible for each other in ways that would have once seemed unbearably corny. There are things about Daniel you do not know, and he doesn't know much about you. It hurts me to come back too. You're not the only one. I counted the fucking days till I could move away from here. Again. Let's all rewind this whole thing back. We should have talked about this beforehand, before coming back here. But okay. I know I did too. Then why are we here? Do you have something to prove to the sprawl of pigs and races? Okay, I get it now. He's I mean he did have a hard time being in a mostly white school, being a black guy. So that's what he's getting at, which is valid, absolutely valid. And I don't think she knows quite the right way to respond to that. This takes place in like 2002. Not that that matters, but no, I don't know. You only ever wanted to emerge victorious from this place. Instead, you are wounded and withered. Mara, can we not be enemies? I sort of want to be enemies. No, let's not do that. I don't want to be enemies. You don't want to be enemies, but you're not ready to stop fighting. Oh, okay. You're not convinced Daniel has heard what you've said. He just doesn't want to be seen arguing. He's embarrassed by you. After all these years, he still stands out of reach, looking down at your dullness. Do you want to go back in and say hi to everyone? No, those are your friends. You're my girlfriend, so you're their friend too. And if they try to pretend like they don't know you, I'll kick their asses. Haha. You would have given anything to have Daniel as an advocate during high school. It's nice that he cares, even retroactively. But that he seemingly finds it all so simple is distressing to you. Your status was so low in those years. What choice did you have but to hide? The ferry leaves soon. Oh, right. Well, let me say bye then. I'll be right back. Okay. Are you really taking the ferry with Daniel? Are you going to Perfect Tides? No, you can't bear the thought of Daniel looking scornfully at the island, or otherwise hiding such judgment from you. And could you blame him if he did? It's you who've been looking back idealistically, hoping to unearth gems from a stinking bog. Maybe it's all a painted fairy tale, none of it worth revisiting. Okay, okay. I think this dude is like genuinely an asshole though. Okay, where the fuck is he? How many people does he have to say goodbye to in there? You counted 6. That takes what, 10 seconds per person? He's trying to miss the ferry, ruin the day. Okay, it's complicated. It's established that she is also insecure, and she might be. Okay. Ruin the day on his own terms, as if you want to fucking take him there. All right, we going. Okay, so that wasn't that long. I'm getting whiplash. I'm getting whiplash here from this relationship. Mara? I don't know. I don't know if we should. But why not? You don't want to go? No, don't lie to him. You don't want to go. Just bring it out. You don't actually want to go, so why should we? I don't want to go? Why do you think I don't? Because you didn't want to go here, and I only found out after the fact, so... You've got to be kidding. You want to blow up the whole day and blame it on me? You blew up this day, and you want to blame me for blaming it on you. What? You heard me. Oh, he's freaking out. This isn't what I wanted today either, dude. Don't say dude. I didn't want this either, Daniel. Davis of East, Beltav. I'm sick of talking to a fucking wall. I'm sick of reaching into a steel trap. Oh my god. Well, I'm done standing out here. Me too. Where should we go? You're surprised to find that Daniel still expects to spend this day with you. You were sure you'd be going back alone. That's a relief. You don't want to leave it like this. Do we take the train back? Yeah. Can we be cool? Yeah. How you wish you believed it. An image lingers in your mind of the beaches of perfect tides. Daniel walks just ahead of you, smiling back. So finally it crumbles between your fingers, just another story. You have to get away from here. The island is only a deeper trench, a greater tension from which to return. The train home is late. When it arrives, it's surprisingly crowded. You and Daniel toss around generic topics and bland observations. When even these devolve into petty snipping, you write in silence, rarely breaking from your own separate thoughts. You'd hope things would get better when you left the school. Maybe it was a mistake to go home so soon. Some time on the island might have helped. Or maybe it would have been worse. Every possibility embarrasses you. When you get home, the whole house is dark. How's it going? I don't know. You? I probably should have gone home, huh? This is awkward. No, we've got that trip tomorrow and... Right. And I wanted you here. I did. I guess I thought we could talk it out. Is that what you want? I don't know. Is that what you want? I don't know. I want whatever you do. Okay, well, I really need to switch out the laundry. My mom will give me hell if I don't. Go ahead. Thank you. Oh, they making out. Oh my god, they're having sex. Grief gives way to tenderness in that ailing light. Touching him is such relief, such forgiveness. Here you can speak to him. He is nowhere else. Is that good? Yeah. They're fucking on the laundry. Before long, the ecstasy of first contact fades. The sheets grow warm and weighted on your back. You feel the unpleasant grip of sweat unearned from efforts unfulfilled. Oh, it's getting awkward. It isn't good. It's no different than last time. Your frustration is evident in a long and coarse exhalation. What is it? Ah, we ain't gonna make it like you. Can you try it like I asked? Can you try it like I asked? Like you asked when? Just this morning. Right. That's what I'm doing though. No, you brought up this a few times. It takes a lot out of you to do so, but you thought it would be worth it. It doesn't seem to matter at all. I'm just doing what you said, Mara. Yeah, but it's not. Never mind. Can we just try it the normal way? The normal way? How we always do it. You blame yourself. You've let it go on this way too long. You don't want to find fault in Daniel. In the beginning, it was enough to know he'd never hurt you. But a lack of pain, it turns out, is extraneous to pleasure, and you're baffled to be the only one who seems to mind. But don't you think it could be even better if we tried it a different way? Seems like we're always trying it a different way. This isn't a science lab, I'm just trying to be with you. don't you care if I like it? Does it matter to you if I like it? Of course it does. That's why I'm doing the stuff you're asking. But is it really so bad if we just, you know, have sex? No, of course not. I like being with you no matter what. I like it too. No. I don't know. Should we keep going? We can if you want. But you don't think you can? I don't know. Sex in our Christian Minecraft server? I know, right? How dare you? How dare they? I don't think so. Okay. Hey, come here. I'm sorry, Daniel. What? Don't worry so much. You don't have to be sorry. Is he drooling? What was that? I love you. Daniel has a kiss for everything. For wretched things that don't deserve him. It was in your loneliest nights, through restless haze, that you first found the words to write. When you're safe and wanted, you barely think about writing at all. You can drift off free from the ritual, the hypnotic prayer that rises begging behind closed eyes. Dude, check out the valley. It's exquisite. Mara, you seeing this? She's asleep. Oh, it was tears. I thought he was drooling. I thought he was drooling. But it's her tear. She was crying. I'm like, what's happening? Shit, what'd I miss? Oh wow. How far off the city are we? A few hours. Feels like a world away. Gray and Rosetta were at your door just after sunrise. You stuffed your faces with leftover bagels and headed out to the country. In the presence of friends, your mind is soothed to silence. You look forward to the day ahead. You're going to Lower Mansburg. Wow, is this the place? This is the address. Damn, it's like in the state. Well, are we here for the party or what? Just want to be sure we're in the right place. Do we see anyone we know? Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Mara, over here. Oh, it's him. Howdy. Hey, thanks for inviting us. Is this really your house? What? I live in the city, Mara, remember? Oh, right. I guess in my mind you have it all. Nah, we're just house sitting for the in-laws. You can thank my wife for her family's good taste. Hey, Mara. John. How's the tour? I ain't broken yet. Just letting you know for the recording, we can hear the notification. Okay. I'm so popular. Everyone's texting me. Let me turn it lower. I think that should be it. Only if he's doing his job. Me and Daniel brought some friends. Hope that's okay. Make yourselves at home. I'm just about to grill some burgers. How many? How many of you? Oh, well, 4, but none for me. No meat. Another plant muncher. Good grief. You've learned to recognize Andrew's sarcasm as benign, but this particular dig catches you off guard. You hesitate to laugh just long enough that it's noticeable. He doesn't mean that. Do you, dick ass? I'm just fooling. I was vegetarian too, up till last year. Oh yeah? Yeah, for a long while. I had this dog I really loved. It just seemed respectful to her to leave the animals alone. That's cool. Why'd you go back? Huh? Why'd you go back to eating meat? Oh, well, the dog died. So, sorry about your dog. Thanks. 3 patties on the grill for your friends and a handful of grass for you. Haha. Just kidding. I've got you covered. Have fun. Thanks. Okay, we know John Klein. What were we talking about John Klein? Talk to John Klein about? Once again, you run out of things to say. You must be annoying John with this talk about yourself. He was standing here with Andrew before you barged in. Isn't this exactly what you did to Walsh? Anyway, I should check out the party. Yeah, have fun. Oh, I can't talk to him now. I can talk to myself. Not them. This gigantic insulated cooler is worlds away from the flimsy styrofoam models of your youth. Are we vegan? I thought it was religious. I'll be honest, I don't remember. But you can probably also get away with drinking the contents in this one. Yeah, because I remember she went out to the diner with that one dude where she got super high and she had at least a vegetarian thing. What are you doing here? I don't know any of these people, so... Oh, they didn't stop Rosetta. Yeah, she's better at this than me. I'll get over it soon. And you? Daniel seems almost surprised to be addressed. Why are you lingering back here? I'm talking to Gray. Okay. Oh man, they hate each other now. You didn't realize you and Daniel were still fighting. There was no indication he was mad when you woke up or on the drive over. Now it seems he wants something to do with you. Cool, well, I'll see you in a bit. Cool, yeah. They ain't boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. That ship has sailed. What's up, Rosetta? Your friends are so lovely, Mara. Heh. You admit to Rosetta that she probably already knows these people better than you. How she moves through this world, you'll never know. You haven't met this person yet. Maybe you should let Max introduce you first. Hi, Max. Oh, hey, Mara. Max, remember your name this time. Very cool. Mara, this is Burke. Hiya. Nice to meet you. He's also a writer. We were just talking about Perfect Tides. You guys might have something in common there. Cool. And have you met Ariel? Andrew's wife. Hello. Oh, that's the wife you've been hearing about. Oh, hey. I've heard so much about you, Mara. Oh, yeah? Nothing bad, though, right? Haha. Only the best. Your family's house is really nice. You think so? Yeah, this is literally one of the nicest houses I've ever seen. Ha, perhaps I've seen too much of it to notice. Well, make yourself at home. Abruptly, everyone turns back to their conversations. You sweat just a little, wondering if you managed to screw up these brief introductions. The yard is surrounded on all sides by beautifully maintained, but not too manicured native hedges. You're in awe of the effect. Whoa, she's so much more detailed than everyone I know, right? You can tell she's important. She has all those highlights. I think the wrinkles are like to make her seem older. Oh yeah, I just started my second year at Sucks. So you're 19? Almost. Got it. Yeah, those are definitely to like kind of distinguish her as being older. Are you a writer too? No, I teach in the city. Oh cool, what grade? Undergraduate, biochemistry. Wow, okay, I suck at that stuff, so I'll never take your class. But that's cool. So Andrew's explained it, but I'm a little unclear. How'd you meet again? Oh, well, Andrew was buying some books, and me and Daniel, who's around here somewhere. Well, anyway, we recognize him because, you know, famous and all. Famous, you say? Well, surely you know. Thousands of people read his blog. Guess I'm a bit too close to the action. Anyway, we said hi, and he invited us to his reading, and then we all hung out at Weird O'Malley's. Of course. Oh, there's some animosity here. Right? I'm detecting something. And yeah, Andrew's been really encouraging. Great. There's a gruffness in Ariel's tone that you're finding hard to ignore. She seems to be looking past you for a bigger story. Have you already and unwittingly found the precise way to annoy her? Does she see you as some kind of threat? What can you possibly hold over her? She's a biochemistry professor. You suddenly feel you are being interrogated for a crime you have not committed. Don't tell me he's like... He likes younger women and he's done this before to her. Oh my god. Point be a locket. This is why you have so few female friends. Women just can't hang, can they? With enough time, they'll prove a menace to one another. Well, enjoy the party. Let me know if you need anything. Should you tell Ariel that Daniel is your boyfriend? Maybe she'd be more welcoming if you didn't seem available. But you shouldn't have to do that. Why should the attention of a man define your character? You wouldn't be trying to steal her husband if you were single either. I'm just gonna say it. Daniel's my boyfriend now. They go over there. We're dating. Ah. Ariel just protection elsewhere. A sweet-looking family is absorbed in their own affairs. You assume they are friends of Andrew's, but you do not wish to bother them. Daniel still seems determined to ice you out of their conversation. Trying to engage with him right now is too stressful. What's up, guys? Good to see you, Mara. Make yourself at home. Alright. Can I sit down? Your friends are so... Yeah, we already said that. Oh wait, now I can talk to this guy? Maybe? You live in the city? Mm-hmm. And you? I go there for school, yeah. Max says you spent time on Perfect Tides. I was born there. Get the fuck out. Yeah, it's just home to me. Can I rent your house for the summer? I wish. It's sold now. How special. You must miss it. Once in a while, especially in the summer, but I don't know. It's like one of those things that's hard to look back at directly. Ah, it's your The Craft. I try to make it down to the island every summer. I have for years. Oh? And you're a writer? Uh-huh. Do you know a guy named Simon Fink? I don't think so. What's he look like? He's like skinny and Jewish and gay. You have to be much more specific. I don't really know. I haven't seen him in years. Poor mother in back row looks dead and the father is doing nothing. I need to take another look. He was my neighbor on the island, but I fell out of touch with him completely. Last I heard, she was in the city. Ah. It's my own fault. I took like 6 months to reply to one of his emails, and then I finally did. It bounced right back. Ouch. I mean, he should have forwarded his email, but I felt like a bitch regardless. No kidding. Sorry to ask, I just basically have no leads. Where on the island did he live? Oh, well, he used to stay at Mitchell Lovett's place. Ho ho! Yeah, if you can believe it. I don't personally know Mr. Lovett. It's all glorious hearsay. What have you heard? Goodness, kid, we've just met. How do I know you won't take it back to the schoolyard? I hear he loves to be humiliated, caught in his battle of lies, which is ironic considering the aggression of his lawyers. I'll stop. That's alright. So I can't help you. Nice to meet you, Mara. Boy, you're getting hungry. You wonder if Andrew is done with those burgers yet. Oh my... I didn't even think that was the mom. I thought that was just like a sandcastle. She is looking like fucking Springtrap. Some fucking Afton. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Yes, that's motherhood. Just the mother doing all the work, looking like just doing all the work, and the dad just staring around. But let's see. But I'm gonna call it a night. It's a little short stream, but I wanted to at least touch back on this and remember what the hell I was doing. Trying to engage with him right now, make you stressful. Okay. Boy, we're getting hungry. You wonder if Andrew's done with those burgers yet? Hell yeah. Burger time. One repulsive bean patty coming up. Yum. The vegetable burger is, of course, a disappointment. This particular model has both corn and peas in it for reasons unfathomable. But unlike lesser patties, it faithfully holds its shape until the last bite, sparing you the ritual of mopping up mush crumbs from the plate. Well, it's not gourmet, but it's a living, and judging by the size of Andrew's real burgers, you saved at least 1/900th of a cow by abstaining. That was great, thanks. I got one for each of your friends. Care to bring them over? Or are you strictly against meat touching? That's personal, Andrew. I can bring them. Andrew serves you 3 big hamburgers for Daniel, Gray, and Rosetta on a stack of Chinette plates. Quick, Mara, set him free. Hey, fuck you. I meant to say this jokingly, but there's clearly something sharp at the center. Oh, my bad. It's okay, I'm not actually mad. Shit, you really wanted to roll with the punches. You've steeled yourself against Andrew Snark, so people will just never agree with your principles no matter what. Coming from John, who professes to care at all, you felt the tinge of betrayal. John's just lashing out, Mara. He missed the cutoff for city reviews wordy under 30. By 2 weeks. Fucking bullshit. And at such an advanced age, there's no changing him. He's an enemy to all creatures, great and small. Yes, he must be removed. But humanely. Sure, we'll put him out to pasture. John looks at you dejectedly. He seems to have read your disappointment and, to your surprise, is troubled by it. It's fine, I'm not mad. I know, just feel dumb. Well, it's cool, everyone makes fun of it, even people in my family. Really? Yeah, I don't care. You really stick to your guns, that's cool. Heh. Alright, now let me keep you. Hand out those Borgs. You don't eat this kind of burger. Besides, they're meant for your friends. Okay. Here you go, Ro. Thanks, Mara. Are you going to the swimming hole? Burke says it's just down the road. I said we could take the truck. Is there enough room for everyone? If you and Daniel can ride in the bed, we'll be fine. Sure. Do the guys know? Not yet. Can you tell them? Sure thing. Great. This should be lovely. Here you go. Straight from Andrew. Thanks. Sheesh, it's enormous. Wish I could help. Daniel smiles as he takes the plate. Your heart swells. So starved are you for his warmth. So Rosetta says there's a swimming hole down the road. Oh yeah? If you use the truck, we can all go. Sounds great. It's so warm today. Yeah, I'm down. Cool, you can let Burke know when you're ready to leave. Ready to go when you are. Alright. Is this... It's not... Burke was saying everyone's going to the swimming hole. Who? You know, the guy over there? Oh, right, sorry, just met today. You coming? I'll hang back. My wife would kill me if I bailed from my own party. Want to go, John? No thanks. I'll keep this chained down sap company. With all of his travels, you'd assume John was the adventurous type who'd jump at this chance. You wonder if he's feeling sore about your last conversation. You coming back, though? Yeah, I'm sure we'll be back in a couple hours. Good, I want to pick your vegetable brain a bit. Haha, alright. Have fun swimming. It'll be so nice to see the water. Which one's Burke? Are you Burke? Rosetta told you about the plan? Yeah, I'd love to go. Great, are you ready now? Yeah, let's go. This isn't too bumpy. Yeah, smooth ride. You and Daniel are still not talking. This is bad, isn't it? You alright? I don't know. What's wrong? You just hate to answer. If Daniel doesn't think anything's wrong, maybe you're spinning this into something bigger than it is. You're just anxious because it's a party. Might have been that burger and the bumpy ride. Sit tight, we'll be there soon. You don't want to question it too deeply. If Daniel wants to be kind for the rest of the day, you'll be satisfied. Still, you can't shake the sense that a distance has grown, a lengthening of the arm. All the unresolved arguments, the irritating nitpicks, the awkward pillow talk. If Daniel is tired of all this, then you suppose you are too. You don't want that. He means too much to you. So much more than anyone before him. But maybe, if you both agree there's no way forward, maybe you go back to how it was. People do that, right?
Can't wait to swim. Yeah, me neither. No, awful. Hurts too much to imagine. You can't let these thoughts in. You love him. So much of it has been good. So much of it is good. You fool. You'll never find another match like Daniel. Don't give up on this. If you can just be kind to you. If you can just talk to each other. Oh, fuck yeah. Nice. Wait up. Shit. Can't take it, huh? Give me a minute. Not everyone's from the fucking Midwest. Who's the king now? Alright, Daniel. Dude, I can see your weenus. No, we can't. Okay, alright, here we go. Shit. You going in? No, I'll just watch. I'm going in. I don't think I can pass this up. Have fun. I'll watch you dive. Right, she'll be watching. Everyone here will. On perfect tides, you'd either swam in complete solitude or under the anonymity of a tourist crowd. Here you're on display, in your underwear no less. You are completely unprepared. Exciting. Shit, alright. You can feel the crimson rushing to your face. You've rarely been so exposed. It shouldn't be so shameful to be seen in front of Daniel, who's seen your body for dozens of collective hours at this point. But has he seen it from a distance? The kind of distance that can only remind us, gravely, of our worst instincts. You would just have to cut your losses with the rest of the crowd. Any delusions they've had about the quality of your body are about to be shattered. The air in your horrible, malformed skin feels divine. It's almost enough to counteract the embarrassment. You inhale deeply and try to focus on the feeling. Being naked in the wilderness is a primal and powerful thing. Perhaps you can externalize this power to present yourself more beautifully. It may yet serve as a barrier against the bulging, grotesque vision of your flesh. Or maybe you should just jump in real quick while no one is paying attention. As you nervously scan through your memories for comfort, you're reminded of perfect tides and the gruff, determined faces of its annual polar bear club. When you were in 3rd grade, Dad got in his head to enter the event, fresh off a fitness kick that, in hindsight, may have added years to his life. On the fateful day, you watched him disappear beneath freezing waves. You allowed yourself only briefly to indulge in the thought that he'd never return. But of course, there he was again, crashing to the surface in triumph, a cacophony of swears and laughter breaking the white sky. David Wallace. That's the dad. Oh, damn. Her face. She did a little hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog spin dash. Yeah, Mara. Applause just for you. Beautiful. Do it again. Mara, try the rope. Okay. Yeah. Woohoo. Keep doing it. Me done. Alright, haha, I'm done now. You feel satisfied. You're ready to find a rock upon which to be a lizard. Want to come up here with me? Oh, you rarely talk to Rosetta one-on-one, and certainly not when you're so exposed. Now that she asks, it might be good to spend a little time together. On the other hand, you'd kind of hope to pull Daniel aside and to relieve some of the tension between you. Fun. That was amazing. What a place. So, do you not swim, or? No, I do. It's just not what appeals to me about this place. Taking in the visual, eh? I guess that's my aim. Rosetta seems comfortable speaking frankly to you. It occurs to you just how little you know about each other. You wonder what else she'd like to talk about. The city is a fascinating place. Living at school has been life-changing. Did you ever visit the city when you lived on the mainland? It's so funny that you call it the mainland. Yeah, I've been visiting the city for a long time. I used to sneak out and catch a train. Wow, bro. Were you a bad kid? If buying onigiri and bootleg DVDs in Chinatown is bad, then yes. I don't see a lot of movies these days. They were once a source of visual inspiration to me, but not lately. What inspires you now? City life, I guess. Places like this and the feelings they evoke. I found it's better to draw from life than from other images, you know. The kind of work I'm doing right now really demands my attention. There's almost nothing I can put on while I'm working. Really? What can you listen to? Pretty much only albums. I completely memorized in the 90s. So like Nevermind, Jagged Little Pill, Pure Moods Volume 1, Elizabeth Schwarzkopf's Strauss, Violet's Lieder. Mara, are there ever times when you want to have sex more? Sure, that happens whenever I'm horny. I mean like for periods of days or weeks. Oh, I don't know, I've never thought about it. Sometimes when I'm really absorbed in my work, this madness comes over me. I want sex constantly. Wow, alright. I bet Gray likes that. It's actually very exhausting for him. Oh. This happens for weeks at a time. Sometimes after that, I'm gravely depressed. That sucks. Sometimes I do wish for a different brain or a different body. Me too. With me, I can't really, it's not Daniel's fault, but gingerly you break down your troubles to Rosetta. It's the first time you've described your sex life in such detail to anyone. You're surprised by how easily it is to tell her. Rosetta is not the least bit scandalized. She listens earnestly, assuring you with laughter whenever your words embarrass you. I think that's pretty typical, Mara. Yeah? My cousin never had an orgasm, not even on her own, until she was 25. Whoa. I made a painting about her, actually. It's called The Summit of Mythicus. Haha, will you paint one for me? Sure, I'll draw and write you. I'll draw and you write. No, I'm not interested in drugs. My chemistry is already easily disrupted by the smallest environmental changes. Now you're speaking my language, Mara. Haha. Death has been at the thematic core of my work for some time. I'm afraid I don't have much to say about it in conversation, but my exhibition will tell you more than you've ever wanted to hear. You're happy to have spoken to Rosetta. Oh shit, I didn't mean to. I want to go to the people. So much of what mystifies you about the city comes down to perspective. Roach is making the best of what she's been given. Our journey is not so different from her own. You're done swimming. Conversation has been spent. But in the calm of the woodland air, you feel inspired to read and write. Click the button in the corner when you're finished and want to move on. Actually, I'm not going to write. I'm going to read. Have I read that? I've read it. The Stranger by Albert Camus, an existential novella about murder and grief. Read. The Stranger, a short and tidy book, begins with the funeral of an old woman in the French Algerian countryside, which is over so quickly that even Marisol, narrator and son of the deceased, stumbles to recount it. You wonder if you should continue. The memory of your own father's funeral is also strangely eclipsed by small, in-the-moment preoccupations that long made you wonder if you knew how to feel. You decide to read on. To your temporary relief, the book veers into Marisol's romantic entanglements, changes at work, and inadvisable crime-addled friendships. These factors culminate in the murder of a nameless Arab man and Marisol's arrest. It is here that he finds himself on trial, not for the life he has taken, but for an apparent lack of remorse. Astonishingly, it is the fact that he does not cry at his mother's funeral that clinches the case against him. He is sentenced to death, as his ailing mother was, as we all are, and sees that there is nothing left but to embrace his remaining moments in an uncaring world. The story leaves you dumbstruck. Never before have you looked at death, such familiar death, through the lens of total absurdity. Can I write? I don't think I can write. Can I write? Primary topic is sex, and your secondary topic is death. This is what you want? Yes, sure. This is the perfect setting to work on your story. The rushing water dulls every voice into a cheerful whisper. You reflect on what you've come up with so far. When you last approached the story, you found it more helpful to focus on Eleanor herself rather than Amdis the vampire. Although her castle prison is difficult to navigate, Eleanor has found the exit. Greeting her there with a grin, Amdis assures her she can go whenever she wants. But it's not so easy. As Eleanor attempts to cross the bridge to freedom, the water of the castle moat rises all around, terrifying her with reflective visions. To her honor, these images are presented as judgment for choices Eleanor has made, one she never expected would be consequential or even observed. Her first instinct is to beg forgiveness. She asserts her youthful ignorance, her environment, the chaos of life, but most of all, she apologizes for all that is wrong and wretched within her. To her dismay, it amounts to nothing. With each attempt to cross, each plea for absolution, the image only intensify. Their charge is heavier than before. It is no use. In her endless cycle of remorse, she will forever be guilty. This seems like a good place to leave it for now. You'll make a digital copy of her progress later. Nice. Oh, I can talk to her more. It's funny we both went to school on the mainland. Where did you hang out? Mostly nowhere, but for a while I spent like every night at the house. You're kidding. Nope. Were you there too? Of course, it was the only place to go. Wow. Did you know that kid Jason? I'm not sure. Spiky blue mohawk, smoked in the alley. Do you have a melted Dodge or Aries? Yes. Oh yeah, that guy was everywhere. What about him? He wasn't exactly my boyfriend, but... Oh my god, Mara. Yeah, haha. Did you ever... Oh man, no. Whew. Haha. Up until recently, you found this whole period hard to look back on directly. Strangely delightful to see it through Rosetta's eyes. You spend some more time recapping house stories together until the spark of that memory fades. I met Daniel in a pre-college screenwriting course in 10th grade. It was taught by F. Gary Gray's nephew. Whoa, cool. Or was this cousin? Protege? Maybe they were just friendly. That's cool too. Anyway, the class had a bigger impact on Daniel than on me. But I met Gray because of Daniel, and here we are now. Yeah, wow. You never know what good things meeting a person may lead to. Yeah, like sex. Mara, that's not what I meant. Right, me neither. You've had quite the year, haven't you? Yes, Mara, and it's very strange. I'm not sure how much longer I can sustain this. Having an art career? Being in school. Oh. I really want the education, and the resources are great, but... Well, nobody needs a degree in these things. At some point, I must move on. Oh, and all her success, it never occurred to you that Rosetta might not finish school. Yeah, that makes sense, if you think you're ready. I'm not totally convinced, but my rep thinks so. You're... Right, of course. In another moment, you're shocked that Rosetta has made it to her second year. Why the hell is she slumming it with this crowd anyway? I don't know much about your last relationship. I never got to see you together. Oh well, you didn't miss out. You briefly recap the timeline of your relationship with Adam, with special emphasis on the breakup and the reasons you are grateful to be done with him. When you're done, Rosetta ponders silently for a moment. Was Adam also a writer? No, not at all. Interesting. Gray's not an artist either. What drew you to him? I ask myself that all the time. Rosetta continues to wait for an answer. Well, in the beginning he really liked my writing. He read everything I'd show him. He seemed so fascinated by it. I think it felt kind of powerful. Like, yes, this is something I can actually do. I can bring this out in people. It's like he saw all that in me, made me think I could do it. Yeah. But later on he didn't seem to care about my work, or the life that comes with it. He didn't want me to be social around other writers. I guess he was afraid I'd leave him if I got too deep into that world. But I did anyway, so... Haha. That sounds very restrictive, but artists can be that way too. I'm not sure anyone can predict how it will go, eh? You just have to risk it with someone and see. You sit with those words long after Rosetta has spoken them. Janet is wonderful. She lets me come and go from the rare book archives as I please. Wow, that's really nice. She may have just gotten tired of my asking. It's a real time saver for both of us if I just go in. Most of what I know about her is from Daniel complaining. He's not a fan. But you like her? I really liked her class, and she said to keep in touch and that she'd give me feedback, but I don't know. She seemed pretty annoyed the last few times. Oh. I don't know if I let her down or my work was bad or I don't know. Have you tried asking her? No, she'd just be more annoyed with me. Maybe it's not. I'm over it. Don't worry about it, Ra. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh my god, Theo is an RA on my floor this year, and he is? I don't know how you feel about Theo walking around with RA authority. You're better off not knowing. I've only just met him, but he's a lovely host. Yeah, Andrew's cool. The way he manages both his seasonal depression and his eczema is quite inspiring. Yes, he... How do you know about him? From talking. Andrew has never mentioned any of that to you. Yeah, he's a pretty open book. That's one of the things I've learned from my many months of knowing him. Cool, I'll be happy to learn more. I have not met that person, but I'm sure they are very special to you. I saw John's book in a shop window the other day. Crazy, right? It's in real stores and shit. He seems uncomfortable with the attention he's getting. Yeah, I noticed that too. Poor guy. Haha, right. Poor John with his actual book in actual stores. Haha. I've not met that person. She doesn't know. She doesn't know about my dad, okay. Alright, we're good. You lay in the silent breeze for a long time, letting the calm of the forest fill your ears. Your eyes grow heavy under ribbons of canopied light. Rosetta does not disturb you. She watches silently as Daniel and Gray return to the water. The boys' escapades continue for a while. By the time they've had enough, their lips have all turned blue, voices mangled behind chattering teeth. A collective madness has taken them, one final gasping breath of the summer. This was such a good idea. Aren't you cold? Nah. You know, I think we needed this. It's a nice break, yeah? The mountain air, the clean water. No city noise, no stress. I feel alive. It's all so perfect. I love you, Mara. I'm so in love with you. Oh, wow. Really? Awash in the sweetness of Daniel's euphoria, you grapple to absorb it as your own, and for a moment, as is often the case, you do. But the sensation fades quicker than the last time. You can feel it rising in you, the bitter certainty of it all. It's not working, is it? No, it isn't working. Why now, when it's all so right? He loves you. When has anyone loved you? You're so tired of this, always hoping beyond reason until all hope is exhausted. Why can't he be the one who's tired? Why is it always you who wants more? Can't you swallow this dread? Can you ever be content? You've run so many miles just to love him. There can be more good days. Please let it last a while. Let the good overwhelm the bad. Coolness sets in as the light vanishes, bringing a particular melancholy for a lazy days gone by. You will have to go home soon. Let's talk to people, Foist. Let's talk to people. Guess we'll have to shove off pretty soon. Yeah, you feel waking up to drive? Yep, this should do the trick. Great gestures to his can of Mountain Dew amp, which he's been nursing for almost an hour. Warm energy sludge. My thoughts exactly. Nice meeting you today, Mara. Maybe I'll see you on Perfect Tide sometime. Heh, yeah, maybe. You scan the horizon feebly for when that might happen, finding nothing and realizing it doesn't matter. Your gaze drifts with Burke's back to the fire. Hey, Mara. Rosetta's tone is so warm and contented, you've really forgotten your troubles. Thinking about the gallery opening? On and off, but I'm at peace right now. All the work has been done. It's out of my hands, at least for a little while. What a beautiful feeling that must be. You struggle to remember a time you found such rest. You might have felt this way back on the island, when the day-to-day work of living was not yet your concern. Curiosity was all that drove you. You want relief from this weight once again, to be led by the hand, to trust. But you've moved too far from all that. Nothing upon which you rest is so grounded. Hey Mara, I was wondering, would you ever want to be a guest post on my blog? Whoa. Sure. Awesome. The thing is, I kind of need it by tomorrow. Oh yeah? I had someone lined up, but they dropped out. Do you think it's possible? It wouldn't have to be long, and it's about TV. You might have fun. Sure, I can swing that. Great, awesome. So what am I writing exactly? You could pick any TV show you like. It could be something that's influenced you, or some aspect of the culture you've been thinking about. Or it could just be one of those needling shows that gets under your skin and won't go away. Or maybe all three. Sure, that'd be cool. Thanks, Mara. You're doing me a big favor. Looking forward to your piece. Thanks for inviting us, Andrew. My pleasure. Hope you had fun today. Oh, it's been awesome. Did you get a chance to meet Ariel? Yeah, we talked earlier. Ariel did not seem particularly friendly to you, but you don't want to burden Andrew, who is already trying so hard to entertain. She's really nice. She was telling me she's a teacher. Yeah, she does the real work while the rest of us jerk off. Haha. I'm glad you can meet her. She's really believed in me over the years. I don't think I'd be anywhere without her. Wow. There's only so far the work can get you. A good partner makes all the difference, you know. It's nice that you and Daniel have each other. I'm rooting for you guys. Yeah, thanks. The store leads inside to the kitchen. The home's interior is hypnotically modern and spacious, though you have no reason to enter. That other guy's not here, huh? Daniel Davis is your... Oh. Yeah, I know. You see nothing special. Why can't it all be like this? Because this isn't life. You're aware of that now. This is just the kind of love you dreamed of when you were young. Love like an Abercrombie and Fitch photo shoot. You were so dumb. You just wanted to be beautiful with someone else in a beautiful place. But that's not life. It's not. I think I might have cut my balls on one of those rocks. Ouch. You mean to look at it? I can look at my balls myself. What? Can you really? I have my methods. Okay, if you're sure. Because I can look right now if you need. Alright, we going? Alright, who else do I need to talk to? Am I just going? Later, losers. Grace truck is parked in a spacious multi-car lot, the only part of this property that is not secluded by from the road. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where this guy was. Hey, you. There she is. Want one? Sure. Having fun? This was amazing. I didn't see you that much, though. You're one of the lucky ones. No, I've been stuck where I'm at too long, between the city and the burbs, and it was so good just to be in the water, you know? And hanging there with you guys is all unbelievable. Can't believe half the places I end up. I don't know how any of it happened. Seems like you and Andrew have really helped each other. Yeah. For sure, this is a tight screw. That's what I want to have. But I mean, it makes sense you'd all be friends. You're all kind of from the same world, right? You think? Most of these guys are from up here. Good connections, expensive degrees. I'm never totally thinking it's my world. It clearly didn't matter if you went to school or not. You had the talent. Oh, well. I didn't have anything till 2 years ago. And now I'm going to film premieres in LA. You are? Yeah, at the end of my tour. This movie my friend directed, I helped write it. Holy shit. I don't even own a suit. I have any second thoughts about going. You have to go. You're crazy if you pass that up. You got a dress? You want to come with me? Oh my god, sure. No, I don't have a dress. Shit, you don't have a dress for the gallery tomorrow either. Your chest tightens with dread. All at once you wish to abandon your life. If only John knew how wonderful his offer sounded. How much you wish he was serious. I don't feel like I belong in any of these places. Not even this nice house. I'm here too. And I'm a total nobody. Come on, Mara, you're a star. Everyone here knows it. Shut up. On my honor, it's the truth. Well, you're a liar. You're going back tonight, huh? You can't crash? No, I have class. My friend's gallery show. There's so much tomorrow. We're all gonna eat at this haunted greasy spoon in the morning. Go on a hike and stuff. Shit, if only I could. Well, it might be a while before I see you. How long's the tour? Till basically the end of winter. Wait, actually, I'll be passing through the city, staying at Andrew and Ariel's before I cross the pond. Oh yeah? We're going to this publisher event. This band Junko is playing. You know them? Yes. You like them? Yes. For real? No one I ask ever knows. Dude, they're like one of my favorite bands. The latest album was so amazing. Their self-titled will always be the ultimate, but totally, that's my favorite too. You should join us at the show. No way. No, I can't. You can for sure. Oh my god, when? December. I'll come for sure. Alright. Okay. Bye then? Yeah, good night, John. Hug. Glad we got to talk more. Oh. That's exactly what I said. Look for that sneaky kiss. No, I can't. I still have a boyfriend, so... Still? You do? Yes, Daniel. Didn't you notice? No, I didn't realize. I didn't really see you guys together. Sure, John, you didn't realize. You must really think I'm stupid. I was dumb. I've been drinking all day, and... I mean, even so... If I'd known about you guys, I never would have... What a dog. Okay, well, now you know, so... For sure. And Daniel's great. I know. Hey, Mara, we're packed up. Alright, coming. John, nice to meet you. You too. Mara, I apologize. It's okay. It was a mistake. That's not that big deal to me. Well, that's no excuse. Really, it's fine. You're on tour, your life is awesome, don't worry about this. Are you leaving, Mara? Yeah, thanks for having us. Bye-bye. I could use a hand in the kitchen, John. Sure thing. Can you ask my husband to come in too? Yep, I'll finish this drag him in. I'll finish this and drag him in. I think Ariel hates me. What? Nah. How often do you think someone hates you? A lot, and sometimes it's true. People are too busy to care that much. Even when you want them to. Good luck with the tour. Bye, John. That means a lot. Be seeing you. Later, guys. It's nice that you and Daniel have each other. Oh. Bye to you too. You return to your faithful spot in the pickup's back seat, drifting in and out of sleep under interstate lights. Suddenly, you're wide awake. Daniel and Rosetta have gone quiet. Gray drives alone to the sound of late-night radio. His features rigid with concentration. He looks just like your father, on those endless winter drives when you'd pile into strange borrowed cars and visit distant relatives. Dad would try half-heartedly to coax you back to sleep, but you wouldn't dream of trying. You could really talk on those nights, just you and Dad, sweeping through blackness on the endless southern sprawl. You decide it would be best if you slept at Mom's. You ask Gray if he can drop you off, and he pleasantly obliges. At home, you suffer the sleep of criminals. Each time your eyes open, you are newly covered in sweat. Eventually, you give up and lay on your back with the lights on. You have been here before. You didn't expect to be back so soon. You feel the same as you did yesterday. But today, the dread of these past weeks becomes recognizable. You have not been happy. You must run headfirst through this day. You need to talk to Daniel as soon as possible. You have class, and then Rosetta's opening. Your day is already full. Ma, are you awake? Can I get the laundry? Yeah, come in. Do I have any dresses? Like from graduation, or... I had a dress at some point, right? Mom smiles nostalgically, her eyes recalling every precious garment you've ever worn. Sheesh, who knows? I think there's one in a box somewhere, but also you might have grown out of it. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I guess so. Do you have a few minutes? I've got some more boxes in my room. Got like an hour if you think you can find something. I'll take a look. Your heart is broken by Mom's generosity. She always knows when it's something you really need. Of course, she might just be happy you're making an effort to wear feminine clothing for once. Thanks, Mom. You better make the most of your time before the train. The rest of this day is going to be busy. Oh yeah, I need to write the... Write about TV. Movies and drugs? I don't know. Shit, you don't really know what show to write about. You decide to just grab at some themes and any loose connections they might inspire. Ultimately, this leaves you with something manic and disjointed. You fear you've worked too hard to please Max without saying very much. You won't have time, sir. You have to get your day going. This is a last-minute assignment to begin with. Hopefully Max will find it suitable. You send your submission to Max. You try not to be too cheeky in your email message. Here's hoping he likes it. Andrew's already followed up to thank you for coming. He seems happy about how the party went. You squirm at his praise for your friend group. You wish it all seemed that simple to you. You'd hope you might hear from Max before you left for the day, but he's not online. You hope he didn't hate what you submitted, but you can't spend much time sitting here wondering either. You better get going. The train to the city is coming soon. Where's Mother? You gently rap on Mom's bedroom door. You can hear the rustling of linens and cardboard boxes. I'll have to go soon. Mom's reply is muddled and non-committal. Oh well, you better go before you're late. Oh, Mara. Here, at least take my shoes. I'm pretty sure they're your size. The shoes are not exactly fashionable. They remind you of how Mom used to dress at the Christmas parties of family friends. Strange suburban houses filled with expensive, barely open toys. They are too fond and familiar to refuse. Yeah, these should fit. And the heel isn't too severe. Haha. I'm sure I'll find a dress to match them. Thanks, Mom. Have fun, dear. Are you coming back tonight or staying at Daniel's? I'll be back tonight. See you then. What's your schedule today? Class. Meet at my apartment before the party? Can we meet earlier to talk? About what? You exhale through clenched jaw. Why would you suggest meeting up if you could discuss it over text? Can't type now. Oh, okay. Later then? Yeah. I'll come over. Cool. Have a good day. Can I... So lost. You may not open. Where do I get a dress from? Oh, hey, bud. You look stressed, kid. Yeah, I guess I am. Forget your troubles and disappear into a dusty old book. That's always worked for me. What about when you have to look up from the book? I'll let you know if I ever do. I read both of these things. Step up your game, buddy. Step up your game. Is there like a thrift store I can go to get a dress or something? Does she even have money? Wait, what time is it? Do I have to go to school? Class of what's beginning, you probably won't have time. Okay. This class. You're finding it hard to stay on task at school today. Every lecture and discussion seems to fade into the refrain of your dreadful future. Even in your literary criticism class, where you are at most engaged, you struggle to get the essence of your arguments. Daniel could not be convinced to take this class with you. He took a career development elective with Rosetta instead. Already you see this as a post-mortem exhibit of the strife to come. He didn't take what you wanted seriously. Not really. So what did we think? Well, to me that last passage says it all. And that is that this was written by a man. Well, yes, the author's name is on the cover. I mean, I know he's a man regardless. Why? There's an inherent distrust in this kind of writing, or to put it another way, the author thinks women are reliably deceptive. Please like to hear more. Well, it all stems from the Madonna whore complex in men. Women are either fallen sexual objects or virtuous angels with no desire of their own. This mindset categorizes women into two camps, both unattainable in real life. So of course these male authors distrust women. They've yet to meet one who fulfills their skewed notion of what a woman actually is. Well, I can see where Mara's coming from. Obviously we should be aware of that, and that it goes both ways, but deception does play a significant role in our dating lives. It's not fundamental, but it's not like uncommon either. And that includes men, too, of course, but women don't always say exactly, literally, what they mean. Well, maybe they don't feel safe being totally honest. Men aren't exactly hospitable to the truth. Yeah. Let's try not to paint in broad, let's not stereotype. Broad. That's dumb. Men could be hospitable to the truth. They're hurt by these biases too. Maybe they're on edge because they're used to being lied to. Oh no, is he a nice guy? Nice guys always finish last. Maybe they're being lied to because they refuse to see the obvious. Well, clearly men and women can be a lot of things. We contain multitudes, as Whitman would say. This is such a tired argument to begin with. We're still talking about a battle of the sexes. Yeah, why are we even trying to define what men or women are anymore? I don't even know how we got here. I was just talking about hack writers. I was talking about desire as a real human expression. I desire a 20-minute break. See you all soon. You won't be able to stay for the second half of class. You've got too much to do before Rosetta's gallery. You better let Perkins know you're leaving early. Hey, I actually need to leave for the day. Is that so? Yeah, sorry. It's alright, I just figured you'd want to stay and fight. You shouldn't toss a grenade and run away. I was right, though. He was basically proving my point. Well, clearly it's a big meaty bone to chew on. Just remember that bone is attached to a person. Right. You generally like Perkins' class, and he seems to like you, although you both sense that your work has grown sluggish in recent weeks. You want him to know you are taking the class seriously. Can I get the assignment before I go? Sure, we'll be reading Bartleby, the Scrivener. Hey, I read that. I'm sure you can find a copy pretty easily. Bartleby the Scrivener, okay. I want everyone to read the story and write a piece discussing the themes. It's due next week. Feel free to email me if you have questions. Got it. Thanks. Alright, now have a good week. Getting lunch? No, I need to run some errands before Rosetta's opening. Oh, right, the opening. I really want to go to that, but my RA duties are at the dorm keep ramping up. I heard you were an RA. Oh yeah, does my reputation precede me? I don't know. Are you, like, easygoing? I'm basically the chillest RA ever. You don't write anyone up? No way, I just leave a can of Axe by the door when the smell is too obvious. Okay. I do have to enforce the guest rules most of the time. Too many residents bringing their boyfriends around. And girlfriends? Yeah. Ah. So, there's a party tonight? Kind of. It's a more intimate thing than usual. But a girl on my floor had this cool idea. If you get back early, come by. Just sign in as my guest. Okay. So, that got a little intense, huh? With the discussion, I didn't mean to upset anyone. Oh. I hope you learned something. Well, I hope you learned something. Oh, for sure. It was a great conversation. I totally get what you mean about women in fiction. I don't want to misrepresent them in my own writing. Maybe you should leave their representation to the actual women. You mean as a man I shouldn't write female characters? No, of course I don't mean that, but... Okay, that might actually be what you mean. But you are talking about Theo specifically, and it's impossible to say so. Sorry, my thoughts are all over the place. I've got other stuff on my mind. Oh, I see. Anything you want to talk about? Well, it's just life stuff. Yeah. Things are kind of weird relationship-wise. With Daniel? Yeah. Oh god, of all people, why are you telling Theo about this? Why does he always seem like such a safe recipient of your troubles, up until the moment you see his reaction? That's too bad. Sorry you're going through that. Thanks. Well, if you want some company while you're shopping, I could come along. No thanks, I need some time to myself. Alright, no problem. Omar, before I forget, do you know about the Bestowal program? You mean the student trip to the Holy Land? Yep, I'm going next month. Ooh, they're going to Israel. Ugh. Oh yeah? It's totally free. The flight, hotel, meals, everything. Wow. I think there's another slot open. You should sign up. I don't think so. I don't know. My brother told me those trips are like what? Like sort of creepy, like propaganda-y. Totally, they are. That's the point. Indoctrinate young Jewish kids to be Zionists. Where'd you hear that? Or where'd he hear that? I don't know, but he says they take you around to all these nice, happy places. And feed you hummus and tell you how great it is to live there. Sounds great. And they don't show you the conflict, like, at all. Well, yeah, it's a student tour, not war journalism. Everyone knows about the conflict, Mara. That's not the point of the trip. The point is to find a deeper connection. To hummus. To our heritage. I don't know, I'm not even really that Jewish. What a Jewish thing to say. Besides, my whole family is here. Why would I want to live there? Nobody's forcing you to live there. You just don't even have to listen to the stuff they tell you. It's a free trip halfway across the world. How often do we get the chance like that? Huh, yeah. Theo makes a good point. It might actually be cheaper for you to go on this trip than stay home and pay for your own food. Well, if it sounds appealing, let me know. We might be able to sign up for the same tour group. It could be fun to be with a friend on a trip like that, right? As long as you and Theo didn't have to share a room or anything. Knowing your luck, that's exactly what would happen. You have so many other things to think about right now. You better leave Theo to his enthusiasm. Anyway, I better go find that dress. See ya later. Okay, bye, Mara. Yeah, we ain't going to Israel. Okay, when's a class? Can I buy a dress here? Hiya. TV Survivor, what do you need today? Looking for some clothes for a formal occasion. You want a dress? We have many styles. What kind of style you need? I really don't know anything about dresses. You go look at rack. Many styles. Oh, okay. To your dismay, you find that even the least expensive pieces on this rack are made from leather or fur. You can't bear to add any of these to your wardrobe, let alone parade them around for a night. You thumb through the vintage garments on this rack, but you find nothing even remotely affordable for tonight's event. Not seeing anything on the racks. No? Nothing? Do you have any other dresses? Anything cheap? I have him back. What style you like? Shopkeeper seems baffled by your lack of vision. You'll have to give her some example of what you want. How do I... What do you mean? Do I go to the back? How do I... Am I the only one around here who loves the fall? Yes, you continue to be a strange and unsettling woman. Daniel will be in class today. You won't be meeting here until later. What kind of dress? How do I... Sure what dress I want. There's nothing I have. I can... Oh, do I have shoes? Maybe something that matches the shoes? Do you have a dress that would go with these shoes? My goodness, what homely shoes. I get you new shoes too. I can only afford the dress. Well, I made worse work. I check. Here we go. It fits, maybe? What size are we? What size are your pants? Never mind. You try. We see. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Oh, wonderful. You like? Well, I'm no judge of these things, but I don't really have time, so... You take? Yes, I take. $13. Boy, this party better be worth it. You'll probably never wear this thing again. Thank you. You enjoy. shit. Hey. Wow. You realize now that you've never seen Daniel dressed up before. He skipped high school graduation, and your outings together have otherwise never demanded it. You look good in that. Yeah, it's what I had. I think my brother used to wear it to church. Ready to go to this stupid thing? You think it'll be stupid? Oh, you know, just your run-of-the-mill pretentious art, world stuff. How's class? Nothing special. I got my dress, though. I can see. Do you like it? Of course. Dale's never been one for complimenting your appearance. Even this line, in all its sincerity, struggles to pass through his teeth. Could use something, though. Happen. Oh. There we go. Thank you. Oh, speaking of flowers. Sweet. That's what you need. Got a light? Nuh-uh. This is important, not until the fat lady sings. Forget the fat lady, you're obsessed with the fat lady. Well, are you gonna say anything? There's no time now, is there? Should we go then? Rowan Gray already there. You want to? I don't think we want to ruin. Let's do it after. Supposedly it's at this big fucking warehouse across the river. It just seems like a whole lot of spectacle to me, but Rowan insists it's... Yoo-hoo, what's up? What's the matter? Nervous about the party? Maybe. Maybe we shouldn't go. I mean, maybe I shouldn't go. I'm kind of tired of hanging out. I'm just kind of tired. Come on, we already got dressed up. I was kidding with the party being stupid. You really don't want to go? Yeah, you go without me. But we said we'd show up together. I was expecting both of us. Tell her I'm sick. This is so annoying. I'll tell her myself then. I'm annoying because I don't feel like hanging out. I said this is annoying. What the hell is the difference? I don't know, Mara. I'm just trying to get to go to the party like we planned. Well, you're not listening to me. I've been trying to tell you I'm not feeling right, and that I think that's pretty annoying. Okay. So we're both being annoying to each other. Can we leave it at that? Sorry, I annoyed you, okay? I'll go to the party and you stay. It's fine. It's just getting late. I said I'd be there. We can talk about it later, okay? No. I can't wait till later. What can't? Mara. Good on her. Good on her. Just doing it right now. You sure can book it in those heels. No, don't laugh. You're not laughing anymore. Sorry you're feeling bad. Can I do anything? Sit down for a second. It's about you and me. Okay. What isn't? Mara? This is about Andrew's party? No. Is it about the other day at the Beltaff? No. It's more than that. I don't think I was ready for this relationship. I needed to be alone, and I still feel like I need to be alone, and I can't be with you right now. Oh. We got into this so much faster than I expected, and now you thought that breaking up with Adam might prepare you for this. You grieved in advance. You knew what was coming. This is so much worse. You can't parse where you end and Daniel begins. This is also hard to say. So you said nothing? So you just been thinking about the best way to break up with me? I had to be sure. I wanted to give us a chance. Did you? Then why didn't you tell me something was wrong? I've been trying to. It's true, she has been trying to. Weren't things going downhill lately? I mean, I guess we've been arguing, but I thought we were working through it. I thought that was normal. I didn't think you were ready to throw it away. Oh God. You have no idea how much I wanted to avoid this. I don't want to throw any of it away. This time has meant so much to me. I never wanted to. Stop. Those are just words you're saying. They don't mean a thing. You think I haven't been trying, Mara? You think I haven't been stressed about you? You used to be so chill. We used to have fun. Now you're always brooding, stuck in your own head. I'm afraid I've always done that. I don't want you to see me that way, but I guess you're seeing everything now. I thought maybe I could be better with you. I thought it'd be easier for us to be happy. It's not hard if you're willing to actually try. Neither of you speak. Daniel's eyes are searching the waves. You watch the ground for so long that you start to feel weightless. When Daniel finally shuffles his feet, the physical world bears down harder than before. Don't do this. Mara, do you hear me? Yeah. I love you. Do you love me? Please don't ask me that. There's nothing I can say that'll make this easier. Well, isn't that convenient? It's better if you don't say anything, right? Let's make it so you don't have to explain yourself. Okay then, I have to go. Daniel, can we please not leave it like this? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Let's let him go. Let him brood. Oh God. You're gripped from inside, sinew and air tighten in a dense, tortured center. You feel as if your form cannot hold. Then altogether it releases. You did this because you had to. There was no other way forward. And it's over now. It was over so quickly. This was bad. But it wasn't hell. You've seen depths far deeper than this. For that you must be grateful. From within its cloudy cloud box, it's easy to forget that. Hey, I'm at the gallery. You coming? What? Theo's at the gallery. Well, that's another reason to have not gone yourself. Theo had mentioned a dorm party. This means nobody from your immediate social group will be there. Ah. You wonder who's there. Oh, we should go? Maybe it would be good. Maybe you can disappear into a crowd you don't know. Feel like someone else. You'd like that right now. Can I even get in? Hey, I'm a guest of a resident upstairs. That's fine, you can go. Oh, okay. Wow, that was easier than usual. You wonder if you finally charmed yourself into his heart. Or maybe it's just a weeknight, and nobody cares. I was gonna say, he's just letting me in. Man, didn't Theo say this would at least sort of be a party? It's kind of just people hanging out. You figured at a party your formal attire would blend right in, but with a crowd so small and unceremonious, you can't imagine being more visible. Oh, you remember her? She lives on this floor, Olivia. Last time you saw her, she was in the middle of a fight with her high school boyfriend. The situation had her distracted and irritable. But even now, with a group of friends, she seems no different. Maybe she's just like this all the time. The girls don't seem too happy that you've jumped whatever line they're in. Oh, Olivia, right? Towel girl, fuck is up? Huh? How's it going? Oh well. Bad. Boy trouble? Not exactly. Not anymore. Oh. The crowd near the bathroom door is growing impatient. Olivia does not seem all that bothered. Okay, girls, I'm gonna get started. But I'm doing her first. Special reservation. What's your name again? Mara? Mara, right. You probably told me that, sorry. It's cool, you can keep calling me Towel Girl if you want. Why would I do that? I don't know. Well, come on in. What are we doing? You think so? Oh, I haven't read this yet. I was recently you were dating your years-long friend Daniel Davis. Actually, you just broke up with him. Holy shit, you just broke up with him. It doesn't even seem real yet. He hates you. You wonder what he's doing now. This is how it had to be, right? You think so, but oh god, will he ever speak to you again? Just getting these clean real quick. Okay. Sit there. Sit here. On the sink? Yep. Okay. What are we doing exactly? Breakup special. 1 piercing for 1 broken heart. Piercing for me? Sure. Not for free. I can't accept that. Olivia's tone expression immediately turned serious. Girl, I literally owe you one. That conversation you and I had about Matt over the summer, that was like basically the day my whole life changed. Oh, holy shit, okay. So what are you thinking? Oh, just reliving the way my ex collapsed into himself like a dying star. What piercing do you want? Right. You have never been pierced in a way you can recollect. Your mother had your ears done when you were a baby. You haven't worn earrings in years, and you vaguely resent having more holes than you ever asked for. I don't know, I've never considered getting one. What do you think? Looks super cute with a labrae. Yeah? Totally. Cool, then I'll get that. Where is it specifically? Lower lip. You can do it centered or off to the side. Side, I guess? Great. Okay, let me just mark it. How did your life change? Huh? After we had the conversation over the summer. Oh, yeah. Well, for starters, I changed majors. I'm in film now. Oh. I always looked at my life and thought, they could make a movie about me, you know? Sure. Well, fuck that. I'll make it myself. Oh, right on. What about your boyfriend? It's over. We broke up that night. I see. It seriously needed to happen. Was it a bad breakup? It was a mess. Honestly, things had eroded so much beforehand. Almost thought we'd come out of it unscathed. But we said the nastiest things yet. Shit that can't be taken back, you know? Yeah. Maybe it's better the less you say. You think? I had so much I needed to get off my chest. And who could I say it to other than him? Huh. I know. Those words that have nowhere to go. I've been trying to put that sort of thing into my writing. Maybe you can put it into your movie. Shit, I didn't even consider it at the time. Too late now, haha. Not necessarily. Well, let's get to it. Open. You're pretty nervous, huh? No, I'm fine. You're good at this, right? Yeah, girl, for sure. I figured you won't have all these cool, all these cools if you weren't. Don't move your mouth. Seriously, you don't want to move. All set? Uh-huh. Let's just do it. Okay. Little pressure. Voila. You look hot. Cool. Thank you, Olivia. You keep the skin clean, mouthwash, and soap and water. Uh-huh. Probably don't suck any new dicks tonight. Got it. Let the next chicken know it's her turn, yeah? You are battered by this day. You feel as if the blood is draining from you. You haven't eaten all day. You should probably let Mom know you're coming. Maybe she can make you some dinner. Hi, dear. Mom's greeting sounds rushed, as if she's already impatient to get to the point of your call. You start to reconsider spilling your guts to Mom tonight. She's going to be pretty self-satisfied with the whole Daniel situation. She wanted it to fail after all. Congrats to her. Hey, Mom, I'm on the train. When I didn't hear from you, I figured you were staying in the city. Did you have dinner? Yeah, just some leftovers. I was actually thinking of going to Grandma's. Tonight? Yeah, you think she's awake? Probably, but not for long. Nah, never mind then. No, you should go. She would love that. Yeah? Of course, she always wants you to visit. Yeah. I'll call and let her know to expect you, okay? And maybe in the morning I'll come by for breakfast. That'd be great. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome. Good night, dear. The front door is locked when you arrive at Grandma's. The house is quiet, put to rest. You peek into Grandma's room to find her snoring, small and solitary, in the center of her bed. In the guest room, you find a plate with 3 fruit jelly slices, placed lovingly on the nightstand. What the hell? What happened? Grandma? Grandma! Oh, fuck. Knocked over the fruit bowl. And yourself! Don't move, I'll help you up. I got it. No, no, Grandma, let me. Almost had it. Let me. Sorry, did that hurt? I'll try again. No, no. Oh, no, no. Don't be scared, dear. I don't know what to do. Just hand me the phone and I'll call your mother. Don't we need a doctor? No, it's just a fall. But you can't get up, Grandma. What's that on your face? Huh? There, under your lip. What is it? You probably need an ambulance, Grandma. Is it jewelry? Is it a piercing? There might be broken bones. We need someone to lift you. Did you pierce your face? Is it real? Oh my god. I'm calling for an ambulance, okay? Go off the 911. Is that it? Is that it? Or do I have to... Hey, I've had these phones before. Isn't it just 911? Sorry, Grandma. I don't know how to work this. My grandma had this phone. Nine. 1 1. There we go. I don't know why that works sometime. This time. 911, what's your emergency? Mara, is it real? God, why are you... It's not important. Forget it. Ma'am, what's your emergency? Okay, is it an emergency if the person is alive? What's happening? My grandma fell over. She needs a doctor. I don't need a doctor, just 2 people to lift me. Is she conscious? Yes, that's her talking. What's the age of the patient? 81, 82, is that right? It is real. I can see the skin is all red. They need your age, Grandma. Oh my god. It's fine. What's the address? What's your address? Take that piercing out, Mara. Oh my god. Grandma, your address. Don't send anyone. It's like a block away from Fresnel Bay Station. If you walk straight from the parking lot. Man, we need an address. Okay, shit. Just a second. Okay, I've got it here. 1289 Cypress Street. Cross Street? I don't know. Ma'am, can I have your name? My name or hers? Your name. Mara Whitefish. Miss Whitefish, is your grandmother experiencing any distress? Take it out, Mara, before it scars. She's just hurt from the fall, I think. You'll ruin your face. They won't bury you with that. Oh my god. You know what, never mind. Just let her die. I don't even want to be buried. It's a waste of space. For what? A pile of meat that won't carry either way. Ay vez, me. My heart. I'm dying on this floor. You're not dying, Grandma. They're coming to help. Are you coming to help? Yes, ma'am. A paramedic has been dispatched. Oh god, thank you. We ask you to stay on the scene until the responders arrive. I will. I'm not going anywhere. You called Mom right after speaking to the paramedics. Then she called Timothy, who made the 40-minute drive straight from work. As soon as they stepped through the door, you felt like the child in the room, so swiftly, and in the moment, to your relief, it was out of your hands. Mara. Can we talk in here? This sucks, huh? You okay? I'm okay. Thanks for handling it. Well, it was here. I had to. Yeah, you were here. You hear what the paramedic said? Yeah. Her hip is broken. Yeah, most likely. The road to recovery is long. For a person her age, it might not even happen. I know. I'm so sad for her. You know, she can't live here anymore. Oh, I guess not, huh? You really think she needs to move? The writing was on the wall. She's fallen too many times. So, like, to an apartment then? To you and Mom's apartment, for now. Until we can empty out this house and sell it. Grandma won't sell the house. She doesn't have much of a choice anymore. Mom needs your help. This whole place needs to be packed up. What? I'll be doing most of that. Oh, but Mom will need your help at home with Grandma. Can I count on you for that? Yes, I'll help. Good, thank you. Even as you say, you wonder how much you can feasibly do. Does Timothy really expect you to be at home all the time? I mean, I'll do what I can. I don't have much time to spare. These things have to get done. It's not really a spare time thing, Mara. It's a reality thing. I mean, she's a college student, right? She's gonna be busy. She has to go to college. Out of the way. She can't hinder her life or her grandma, who hates her piercing. A burning and familiar hatred forms. Timothy still knows exactly how to enrage you. Dude, you have no idea what my life is like. You're busy, I get that. but you can't pretend this isn't happening? Why don't you move home? Why do I have to give up my whole life? You're already here. I'll visit as much as I can. This is so unfair. You're putting this all on me. Can you please not fight? Not right now. Well, he's... Sorry, Mom. Sorry. You're taking her now. Only one of us can ride along. You go. We'll follow in the car. Yeah, we'll be right behind you. Okay, thanks, kids. Fuck. Are we leaving the second? We should go soon. Can I have just a moment before we go? I'm sure it's going to be a long couple dates. Oh, okay, thanks.